Here we are, first tag location. This is the guy you want, people. This is the guy you want for Pinellas County Sheriff. The watchman coming out on short notice. How cool is that, people? Alright, so we're going to continue tagging here. All of a sudden these guys pull up. I don't think they're here for us, but that would be quite the coincidence if they came up. Just James, come meet this guy.
Hey, how you doing?
This is James McClinnis here.
I'm running for sheriff.
Yeah, he was telling me.
I'm going to end cannabis enforcement, end mass incarceration, end the arrest of petty offenses without victims, crimes without victims. I'm going to cut back the sheriff's budget substantially. No more take-home cars for the police officers.
Get rid of the guy in office right now.
Yep, that's the job. That's the job.
You said you're not a big fan of Galtieri? Why is that? Something personal happened to you?
No, not personal.
Just generally speaking, you don't like the way he runs things?
Right, I'm not a big fan. I just come what people have told me, and I'm one of those that, you know what, don't screw with me. I want to screw with you.
That's exactly how we are. My name's John Felix. I don't know if you've ever seen my YouTube channel. I'm a police accountability guy. That's why I support a guy who's for freedom and none of the BS that police do nowadays. So, yeah, that's exactly what we all believe in. If I'm not bothering anybody, I'm not breaking any laws, I'm not damaging your property or stealing or trespassing or endangering anybody, leave me the F alone.
The minute you enter my bubble,
yeah, once you start telling me what to do, you've stepped over the line, not me. You need to back off. We found a patriot, guys. We found 4 patriots. 5. How about your buddy? Is he a good guy?
yeah,
Let him know, man, if you would.
I did.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
That's a hell of an idea, man.
Isn't that a great idea?
I've never seen anything like that.
He told me reverse graffiti. I'm like, what the F is that? And I went and Googled it. I'm like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing. You know, he did it in front of the sheriff's office and stuff, and Galtieri right away went and erased only where he did it. And that's intentionally stifling his free speech, which is illegal, and he's going to go after him for it. The thing is,
The same thing is him taking one of his signs down off the
they do that too. I'm about to go do it.
against the law.
It is against the law. It is against the law, but police don't follow the law. That's our whole point. We're going to put a sheriff in office that obeys the law. It's amazing that we found someone that understands our plight as much as this gentleman does. James don't give a damn. He's pulling right up on the... Now we're part of the crew here. This is how you campaign, people. McClinnis was saying the signs, that some of the signs that they use are hundreds of dollars, and the little signs are like 10 a piece.
Have him carry that?
Yeah. All right, so we just got done tagging our second, but the first one was no big deal. But here we go down the sidewalk, and you're gonna see what James and the Watchman and I have just accomplished. Now he put these up around the sheriff's office and stuff, and right away the sheriff had someone come and take them down, which is against the law because he's specifically targeting James's free speech because he doesn't want any competition to his tyranny. So people, you want an honest man, vote James McClinnis for Pinellas County Sheriff. All right, we're at the second location now. Exactly what we're trying to stop here by electing James McClinnis. Things like this. This is exactly what we're trying to stop. Good thing he stopped them right in front of these dirty, dirty sidewalks so that we can show how police like to enforce victimless crimes. Here they are, in the flesh. Sir, how are you?
I'm doing good.
This is James McClinnis. He's running for sheriff. He will not do things like this to people in this town. No more victimless crimes. If you didn't do anything to anybody, the police will not bother you anymore. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now, some more campaigning.
Sidewalk now.
Okay, so we're at the Pinellas County Jail Justice. What is this called? County Jail.
Yeah.
And James had done the reverse tagging all over these sidewalks, and Galtieri had them pressure washed clean, just his signs, and now it looks like they pressure washed the rest of the sidewalk.
So I couldn't put more back up.
So you couldn't put more back up. He's real slick. I see a lot of barbed wire. Gate may close at any time. Okay, that's cool. Not. So you say usually you come in here and then what happens?
Usually they see my truck. They might not do it this time because they went and they cleaned all the sidewalks so that there wouldn't be any dirty sidewalks. We're going to go by the courthouse and check it out. But all these are now clean. These all had dirt on them, but they power washed the whole sidewalk area
They all had soot and grime on them when?
a couple days ago.
2 days ago. So then you put your clean tags on there. So they came, erased those, and then they did the rest of the sidewalk so you can't
They power
come.
washed the entire complex so there wouldn't be any
So there
dirt.
wouldn't be any dirt for you to reverse tag. That's how butthurt police and government in general are scared of free speech unless it's their own speech. Pinellas County Justice Center. Right on.
Well, now there's another thing. They have a expressive activities area. Are you familiar with that?
Expressive activities, that sounds like pooping.
That means that the entire area here is no longer constitutional. The Constitution does not apply out here at all anymore. The Constitution only applies over here.
Where?
In this little teeny section right there.
Show me.
That's the expressive activities area.
Where?
We're getting to. Now, this right here is the expressive activities. It says right there.
Stop.
See right
Look
there,
at that sign. Expressive activities area. So basically, this is a First Amendment zone.
Yes.
That would mean anything outside of the zone is not
The Constitutional.
constitutional.
The Constitution only exists in this one little square here.
So that's who you have running Pinellas. People who think the Constitution only applies to designated areas that they decide you can have your inalienable rights.
And look at how far from the courthouse they put it so that you can't be heard down there.
Yeah, look how far away it is. I'll zoom in 2x. That's got to be 400 yards at least.
Yeah, but now look down here.
That's like 400 yards, and they force you to be 400 yards away from the entrance to do. So you can't take a camera up to the.
Now see this right here, this concrete right here?
Yeah.
Right underneath that sign that says expressive activities?
You put a
My
tag.
sign was right there. So the Constitution only exists in this square if you say things that Sheriff Galtieri wants you to say. If you say something in the expressive area he doesn't like, he comes and erases that too.
Now this black part here, you can't tag there.
It's black concrete.
Oh.
They did that on purpose.
I see. What about chalk?
And see, I had my signs on that section, and I had my signs on this section too. And they erased all of them in the expressive activities area.
Wow. So even in their own First Amendment zone, they won't let you have a First Amendment.
Correct. That's Sheriff Robert Galtieri.
Robert Galtieri, people. That's who you want as your sheriff, guy that doesn't like the Bill of Rights or your freedom of speech.
Now, I also did one out here. They came all the way out here, and they erased that one.
Oh yeah, look, they see, this is what they did at first. They just erased his sign and not clean the rest. You could tag right here.
Yeah. And then I also put one out by the bus stop on the public easement. Let's go out there and see if that.
Oh, they got rid of the public easement one, or you don't know yet?
We're gonna go around and find out.
Wow.
But it's against the law for he's my opponent in the
Right,
election.
exactly.
And he's running around erasing my campaign artwork,
Exactly.
which is a violation of campaign law, and using public funds and public equipment to do it. So he's hired, which is a huge violation of campaign law.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I
where
had
was
I
it?
had it right there in the front. It's gone from there too.
Oh, so he came on the public easement and erased your campaign tagging.
Yes.
Wow, what a special guy Bob Galtieri is, huh?
Yep.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
a tyrant. He does not believe in freedom. He does not believe in what made America great. He
Well,
does not believe in the Constitution. He does not believe that you have any rights that he does not give you.
That sounds like it from what you're telling me. So here he is, guys. This is his Facebook page, James McClinnis for Sheriff of Pinellas County. If you click this, a little thing pops up where you can donate. And he needs money because his opponent has money, and he's going to put it all into flyers that slam James right there at the end. Plus, he has to get through another opponent. His website is McClinnisforSheriff.com. You can send him messages. He's a very nice, easy to talk to guy. This is who you want, people. You don't want establishment, same old, victimless crime enforcing, tyrannical, unconstitutional police. You want a constitutional sheriff in Pinellas who will end the drug war and turn Pinellas into the gem of Florida. Here we go again.
Sorry ass DJ.
Here we are Clearwater. We're looking for soot. And the sidewalks are unfortunately very clean here in Clearwater. How are you? Thank you. I'll put that in slow motion later. Now we're tagging just outside the Pinellas County Courthouse. We'll be tagging right here off Highway 60, Beta Bay Boulevard, I believe it's called. Who? Who? James?
You got it all figured out.
Here we are. Scientology Church in the background. Pinellas County Sheriff's car. We are clean tagging like a mother effer out here. There's a bug flying in my eye. They got me wearing this vest from the Baby Gap. And we in here, bro. We out here. We in here. We out here. We over here.
Declare us for sheriff. We're going to end the corruption at the courthouse. Free Pinellas.
All right, here we are. There is your Scientology headquarters. There's a trolley. We are in Clearwater, Florida, right in front of the courthouse. What's up, guy? Bo? And also right in front of Pinellas County Courthouse here, the extortion center of all extortion centers. This thing is like 7 blocks. When you steal everybody's money, you can afford gigantic national treasures like this courthouse. And here we are. James said he went through 4 years fighting with this courthouse and the judges, and he had to sue 4 of the judges in order for them to leave him alone. Because judges, you know, the ultimate sovereign citizens, they actually have sovereign immunity. The Watchman again here with me. Watchman's a good guy. Subscribe to The Watchman. Main Street, USA. Main Street, USA. And here comes the popo. Turn off the engine. Yeah, he pulled in right here. That's what we thought, guy. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, guy. Your future boss is over here. Future boss. Where? Oh, he's staring us down, too.